Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome to my beauty stash. Alright, so today we are going to be trying out the new Revolution Pro New Neutral Luxe Eyeshadow Palette. Look at the packaging on this, guys. Isn't this wonderful? This is so pretty. In the back, you have the shade names right here. You do get 18 eyeshadows in this. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. I feel like it's not wanting to blend out on my forehead for some reason. Let me go over it with my damp beauty blender. I like the way that looks. That is a nice shade of a bronzer. I think it went on really nicely. I like the way it looks better on my cheeks, like the way it went on better on my cheek area versus my forehead. I had a little bit of problems blending it out up there, but nothing that a little damp beauty blender can't fix. Always keep that handy, guys. If you use a beauty blender to blend out your foundation, always keep that here in front of you whenever you're going into your bronzer, to your highlight and blush, because this can kind of help lessen the intensity of it if you just kind of dab over it. So it fixes any little mistakes that we might have made along the way. So far I like it. I think it's a good color. I'm going to now go in with some blush, and I don't have a Revolution Pro blush, so I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Ambient Light blush, and this one is in the shade Mood Exposure. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighting shade that is in the palette. I like this little palette. I think this is a really great little travel-friendly, throw in your makeup bag and go palette. Now, I already primed my eyelids and I used the Revolution Pro Eye Elements Core Eye Primer. I've been using this all summer and I really do like this. It works out really well. So I've already laid that down on my eyelids. Now for the fun part. Now we're gonna go into the New Neutral palette, and again, love the packaging on this. So I think what I want to do right now, and it does have, I just noticed this. This right here is an eyeshadow base. So this is actually a cream right here to where you could lay down, and that's what it looks like. So I'm not gonna put that down just because I've already laid down the Eye Elements Core Primer, but I guess let me just pat a little bit of this. And I guess this would really come in handy when you're using the pressed glitters that are in here. So I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they included that. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my eyelid only. Go in with the shade Neutral, and I'm gonna apply that all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Whisper, and I'm going to use that in my transition area. So far that color blended out really nicely, and I love the shade of that color. I think it's the perfect transition color, and any colors really would go nicely with that. Okay, so far we're doing good. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Karma, and I'm going to apply that a little bit lower than that initial color. All right, so the next one I'm going to go in with is Zoned. Work that towards the outer corner and kind of into the lower crease area. This looks really nice. Really impressed with this palette. Now let's do one of this Jazz It Up shade. It looks really interesting right here. Let me swatch that one. The light can't really, with the lights it kind of drowns it out. Now the other ones, let's see, these are pressed glitters. Let me go in with, let's see, I guess we'll go in with golden right here. And I'm gonna first apply, I'm gonna use a really small brush, and I'm gonna apply some more of that base to where I'm gonna lay down the glitter, and I'm gonna focus the glitter mainly right here on the center. Kind of like a little halo eye. I wonder if I use my finger. Yeah, it works better with your finger. And just kind of pat it out lightly with the brush. And it's adhering nicely to that base. Wow, that's pretty. Very nice. And did I get fallout? I have like 2 little specks. That's it. From using glitter, that's pretty good. Wow. And I had forgotten that there was glitter in this palette before I sat down and did my foundation. If not, I probably would have done my eyes first and then my foundation, but wow, that's pretty good. So now let me go in with Zoned again, and I'm gonna re-intensify my crease area. I need to be really careful that I don't disturb the glitter. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of, let's see, I'm gonna go in with Delight, and I'm gonna place that in the inner corner. Just to kind of highlight that, brighten that up a little bit. Now I am getting more fallout. When I went over that, I started getting a lot of fallout. A lot. So let's see here. Now it's starting to come off on my eyelid. Let me see. All right, so you probably don't want to mess with anything else on your eye once you have the glitter set down. And that's not always great because sometimes you need to touch up in certain places. And as soon as I went in again with my my transition area color, it just kind of really started taking some of that glitter off, and now I started getting fallout. So I still need to do some work. I'm gonna go in with Glitzed. A small brush, I'm gonna wet that. Hopefully this will work out. See, you can't even go near it, and then it's starting to fall. I wonder if with a glitter glue, if that would work out better than the base that's in here. Okay, well let me leave that alone. Let me start doing the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with Rumor. Okay. I'm gonna go in with Magic on the lower inner corner. I mean, I still feel like I need to blend out on my eyelid, but I almost can't because everything's gonna fall. I'm not a big fan. it was looking better. It started off great, and then, I don't know. Alright, so I finished my eye look using the new neutral palette from Revolution Pro. I liked the palette. I do like the palette. I just don't like all this glitter fallout, and I think that's because I didn't use the glitter glue that I'm used to using. I like the NYX glitter primer, and maybe the primer in here just didn't work out, you know, the way it should have for the glitter to adhere to the eyelids. I didn't think I was going to use glitters, but I thought, well, this is a new palette and it contains glitters. I'm sure everybody wanted to see how the glitters performed, so that's why I went ahead and used them. But normally if I'm ever going to use glitter like this, I do my eyes first and then I'll do my complexion. So I'm really disappointed with the fallout that I've gotten with the glitter. I think it's excessive. It's yes, glitter fallout is expected when you're wearing glitters on your eyelids, but immediately like this, the way I've been getting it, I can't even like touch up my crease area or anything like that without disturbing the glitter. So that's been disappointing. But the mattes and the shimmers and the other shades that I've used in here have all been really well. They've repigmented. There was no fallout with those, and they just blended really nicely. The only problem is the glitter. So and I cannot stand the way my eyeliner, I am not feeling this eye look right now. So I'm gonna give this palette another shot tomorrow. I am not gonna give you my final thoughts yet until I try it out again tomorrow and do a look I am more happy with. But I am gonna show you guys the lipstick. We're gonna go ahead and try that on. I got the shade Vamped. So let's try this. I like the packaging. That's really pretty. Actually, this was not the color that I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a more neutral color. And this is more like a wine, deep wine color, but it's a pretty color. I don't necessarily like it with the eye look. I think it's too much going on, but this is a really, really pretty color, and it went on really nicely. So I want to see how this lipstick does without a lip liner, if it starts feathering out at the end. It looks like it's gonna be all right, but I really do like this color. It's a beautiful color. Just I don't think I like it with this eye look, but that's okay. We're trying out new products, and the lip feels really comfortable. It doesn't feel over drying or anything. It is a matte lipstick, and I believed it retailed for $9. And you know what it reminded me of? I guess it was the packaging or whatnot, but it reminded me of the new Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. And at first I thought, well, maybe this could be a dupe, but I have yet to buy a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I was thinking of ordering a couple and doing kind of like a comparison, and I was going to order a couple of these and do a comparison and see if they could be dupes for each other. And then I looked at the cart total at Sephora for, I think I was gonna order 3 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and that was over $100. And I said, I cannot justify this expense on lipsticks. So I decided to scratch that idea, and I thought, well, I'll just give the Revolution Pro lipstick a shot. So I'm glad I did. I love, again, I can't get over this packaging. I think it is just so pretty. So on trend right now. So I really like it. The Sculpt and Glow palette, I'm enjoying that. I really like this, and I love the highlighter on it. I love the shade of the bronzer that's in here. It went on really nicely on my skin. So A+ for that. The palette I do like. It's just I'm having problems with these glitters right now, and I'm just not feeling my eye look. So I am gonna create another look, and I'm probably gonna do another video, maybe like a quick get ready with me, and I'm gonna use this palette again because I think I can do better for you guys. But nevertheless, let me just give a final setting spray spritz to my face. I am in the middle of a foundation wear test, So the fact that I had to keep brushing off glitter and brushing off glitter, that was just getting me even more frustrated because I didn't want to do anything to disturb this new foundation that I'm trying out. So be on the lookout for that video coming up pretty soon. But other than that, I think we're gonna just stop right here. I don't wanna cause any more glitter fallout. So again, you can pick this collection up, of course, on the Revolution Pro website, but I got all of these from Ulta. So they are in stock as of right now. Go ahead and pick them up, try them out. I think you'll be very pleased with them. And this is where I am going to leave you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day or night, wherever you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.